Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Philip Russell, aka The Real Slim Shaggy, and welcome back to my mini park series where I'm going to show you how to add realism to your parks. And we are currently in Alpine Adventures, my current park that I'm working on. And you might see a couple of things new since we've been in. Now, we are going to be working on backstage areas, but as you can see, the train has some awesome new gravel. There it goes by. And I have added this railway crossing, added the safety lines, of course. Hopefully in Planet Coaster 2, if we have some of the railroad crossings official from the game makers, maybe it'll actually act as like the barrier so they don't actually walk into the train as it's, going by. But anyway, there's some more realism stuff. I was already making this and I tried to film an episode, but something went wrong. It didn't record right, so I already had 90% of it done and I wasn't going to undo it. So I might do another episode. If you want to see an episode on this, let me know. I do have another railway crossing to do. So, and this is not finished. I got to add foliage. I got to add the safety fence and everything. So we might could do that too. But I want to give us a workshop shout out to the maker of this gravel. It's a very well-known maker. Let's see, let's pop this on real quick, and we will go into the toolkit, and we will go to gravel. There we go. And it is by Hydro. If you know anything about Nerd Chacho and his channel, he uses a lot of his stuff too. That's probably where I got this from. But this is awesome. It's recolorable and the gravel works great. It's little packets, so I'll just go into that real quick. So it looks like this, and then I just bunched a bunch up together. And if you want to see a tutorial of how to do this, you can go to Nerd Chacho's channel. He does a really great tutorial about railways, and I believe it's because I requested it. It was pretty cool. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Here, this is what I'm talking about. The train's going by and they should be able to stop, right? Well, nope, they're gonna keep on trucking, whoop, right through the train. So you just have to squint at that part. Anyway, let's get building on today's task. So, like I mentioned before, we are going to be creating a backstage area. This one's a little bit larger, but we have multiple shops here. I've already started a little bit in enclosing this area. You don't want to completely enclose it because you also want to have areas where your utility trucks and everything can come in and out. So this one's like just a small one, so people from this shop or this shop can come in and out if they need to. Whoops, that is a pole. I turned my camera to slow because I film like B-roll and it's getting on my nerves. Okay, so here's a good example. This is a finished backstage area. So we have the larger gate where we can get the utility vehicles in and out, and of course you don't have to worry too much like, well, how do I connect everything together? In reality, when the park is closed, your maintenance people, grounds people will just use the paths. They'll drive on the path. So it's cool if you make a park and if you plan it out ahead of time to do the back roads. I do have some parks that I do actually have a full backstage like pathing and roads to where 90% of all what goes on isn't seen, kind of like what Disney does. but it's not necessary. So this is what we're going to be doing over there. So we'll have like break areas for the shops or whatever. We'll have some clutter, some stuff where they stage it, and yeah, so let's get started. This thing is being stupid. You think with a 30, I mean a 20, I guess I am on the 20 series, so it is kind of old. Anyway, so let's get started. I think I was gonna try to like enclose this whole area, but I think I'm gonna do it here. Now this, real quick, I added a hotel into. There's hotel stuff in here. So I'm gonna do this one just a little bit different. I might want to add a door somewhere around here to give them like a little rec area. I'm not gonna do a full-on pool or anything, but okay, let's get started. And again, I might put a gate there. So you want to keep in mind like the wider areas, you have a gate here. They might want to put a gate here in case they, instead of having to come out here, cross the tracks, go around, go through here, they can just go right through. But I already have some created, so I'm not going to recreate those. Let's see, like this one. But I will show you, oh, if I can get this stupid camera to work. I just have, let's see, let's break this down. Okay, so I just have the large chain link fence. I have the Q fence pole, which I believe is a TMTK item. And then there's that one, pole number 3, the straight one. And then I just have vehicle wheel. And then for the runners, just super simple, I have cable, straight 2 meter. And that's about it. And I just grouped them together. So when I want to just select it, I can just select and duplicate. And we can take it where we want. Which, now that I think of it, there's literally one right here. Anyway. Let's see, that's not quite long enough. Let's just set it. And if you want to do like a quick tip, if you want it to be still on this path, do like the duplicate advanced move, and then you can go into scenery, type in what you need, and it will copy. Obviously you have to do the same. I think it's that. There we go. We didn't need that much, so let's set that there for now. And you can leave them open if you want. I mean, some places probably would because they're working on it. So if it doesn't... There we go. That will work. It's not the full width. Let me move this back a little bit. Let me get most of the full width of the thing. Okay. So, I think that's pretty... Oh, almost encloses it. I have to put some kind of gate here. Just gonna scoot these down. And I don't know if I want to actually... I think I want to do it here. And this one might be a decorative fence. Let's... Fence... Oh, wrong tab. I don't know who's getting frisky over there, but she keeps like round over there. Might actually use this. And then again, I have these, so I can just grab those, duplicate, get out of the tree, spin this around. Plop that there. Go back to scenery. We'll grab that small one. So again, let's grab this. Whoops. That's one thing I hate too. Hopefully they fix in Planet Coaster 2. You can obviously see that I'm trying to grab... Did I? Oh, I guess it added it to the stupid building. I hate that. Okay. So I want to duplicate. I know some people would just like, oh, it's big, just shove it into the wall. But sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can. I still just don't like that style of building. But that's just me. Let's see. Let's go to the small one. Place that in there. And honestly, if it looks better, you could go all the way to where it just... Oh, see, I have one. There we go. Ta-da! So now, this whole place should be... Yes. So now we have established our perimeter. And honestly, I don't know if I'm going to... I might do that over here. Honestly, this is going to be the backstage area, and I'm going to do like a playground-ish area or something here. Because, I mean, honestly, we don't really need one because it's right here. I don't really need two playgrounds. So I'm just going to leave it for now. Alright, so now we need to... And not every single backstage area has to be concrete. I just like them that way. Just distinguishes the area. So if I like to do worn, let's do Size, intensity. Let's not do all warm. I usually like to do the smooth concrete first and then just sprinkle in the worn. And honestly, just it's your preference. If you're wanting your park to look like brand new, just built, then by all means, everything can be new. Smooth concrete. So there we go. Let's put this. Make sure that's pretty good. I don't like the paint being. There we go. And I don't mind it if it goes in the opposite way, like, you know, grass kind of seeping in. So you can add like the worn spots. Let me put this. Probably like the high traffic areas. So like here, we like around the buildings kind of. Especially like in the entrance area, it could be. Alright, so that's that. I know that's kind of spilling over. Let's see. Such a big piece. I really want to be picky, I could just. But then you'll have the fighting. But no one's really over here. We don't really look this way anyway, so just move that back. That one actually could just be deleted. Goodbye. Same thing over here. That one can just be deleted. That one's a big one. So just turn it this way. And I'll just copy that one over. A lot of edge fighting over there. But yeah, so that's what we have to live with until hopefully Planet Coaster 2. They said plazas. So yeah. Hopefully we don't have to use as many path covers. I hope that they still allow path covers because you might not want just the little in-game ones. So if you don't move, it looks perfect. You gotta move. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it for that one. Okay, so now this is kind of more of the fun part. What is that? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. What is that on the side of my building? Huh, something poking out. Okay. Now we can add. Let's go to scenery. And I would highly recommend, I know it's tedious and time consuming, but doing custom tags and going through, if you have a bunch of TMTK items and regular in-game items, just to kind of group everything, get away from this loud train. Actually, let's just pause it, shall we? Thank you. You know, back of house, coaster scenery, shops, grounds, restrooms. Do yourself a favor and do that, because when you come to do a section like this, you can just do like back of house and grounds. It's usually what I do. And yeah, that brings up everything that you would need. See, like here. This is why we need some bigger. So a bigger space like this will have stuff like this, and I actually might put a fence here, just so, you know, guests, if they have to come down here, they're not wandering into this area. Anyway, so we could just put this like over here. Someone parked it there. Oh, what in the world is that? Okay. Must have been part of a park that I downloaded, because I haven't seen that before. So I am going to show you guys how to do custom scenery. Oh, I do have back of house. I'm actually going to add that to coaster scenery too. Oh, another, these are the, I'm going to do another spotlight. This is fence painted gate high right, part 2. So they have the right and the left. They also have a small one. So here's the left. These are the gates that you saw over here. So let's give a shout out to this creator. It was created by Idro once again. See, told you there's a bunch of stuff from him. Awesome creator. Make sure you go follow him on the shop and look through his stuff, because he has awesome items, realism items. And if it doesn't freak out, see, he has a bunch of stuff. Let me just open this. Wow. So I guess this is the park, but this is all the stuff that's in the park. I'm gonna have to come back. Look at all that. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna have to check him out. Make sure you guys check him out too. So now in these other areas, as you can see, like this is like an exit for these shops. We can go ahead. I think I'm gonna make this area like a break area. So let's do. I should have this in back of a house. So we have like a put trash can down. I have one of these built already. Let me go find it real quick. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. I'm gonna select that. Copy. And I'll show you what these are, guys, in a minute. Okay. So place these down and move. Whoa. Yeah, that's another tip too. You want to make sure they are actually on the ground and not floating. Like a cigarette deal. Which you really don't need a sign. Because it is a backstage area. They usually put that out in the park, like smoking areas. But yeah, so there's like a little... And you could probably put... I don't know, let's see... Oops. There we go. Probably place like a Coke machine out here. Probably pretty close to the entrance of the people who maintain this machine. You can actually get to it. So they have like a little Coke machine out there. So yeah, and you can just customize however you want. Ooh, getting tired. And I haven't even gone to work yet. So this one looks like it's only one exit. We have two exits actually, which I need to put one here. So I can steal this door. Actually. So it's not part of the same building. Let's see. For some reason I like these big doors. It's like a security door. Right there. So that kind of makeshifts like there's an actual exit. And so these two shops will share this table. And then here, looks like this building already came with like a little air conditioner. This is where you can add like, let's go here. I don't know why though, that's under air. So you can have these big ones. It's not touching. Let's see. Whoops. Oh, and they got air conditioners up there. Okay, whatever. You get the picture. And then this is like, I guess, the fun part too. You can just go in here. I'll go under my custom tags. And you can start. What is that? Crime wave. Okay. You can put like bin covers, like place those down. I don't know which one I used. I can't remember. So we'll do that later. But you can add like little things. Like groups of little things. Because this would be like a storage area. See, like this kind of stuff. Everything has to be yellow. I don't need it to be yellow. Let's do orange. Just because the ones that might work are orange. Like. There we go. Can even add a lawnmower. Whoa, that's huge. The lawnmower apparently is bigger than the forklift. It's not very sized very well. Let's see, we got mop buckets. So that would probably like be sitting close to these places over here. Let's do that for now. Pallets are good. Can add those. I always misstack them like that, which actually, like at my job, you're not supposed to stack them that way, but then we could do a neat pile. Let's do. There we go. Trying to find some like big items that would just be like sitting like this. So storage wise, let's do storage like. These would probably definitely be back here, like recycle bins. Actually, let's do this one. Let's put this. Let's put that here. What's recycle? Recycle is usually like green, isn't it? Let's do that for now. Oh, here we go. Ladders. Ladders are good. I would say they'd be laying on the ground, but they shouldn't be laying on the ground, honestly. Do this one over here. And this is just all up to you from now on. I usually like to put these here. So yeah, so that is about how you can decorate it to your heart's desire. Just kind of be mindful if you've ever worked backstage somewhere, like, you know, at any kind of job. Just like here, I put all the recycling stuff, easy to grab, easy to change, easy access to there. You don't want to put like the forklift next to the door, or, you know, just kind of, you know how it is. You know what to do. But yeah, so this has been a little bit of how to do a backstage area. This is the fun part. Us Realism creators put so much time and effort, I would say if not more effort, in the stuff that the guests will never see, because that's the fun part, at least for me. So alright, I'm going to try to keep this short. It probably went too long anyway, but thank you for watching. My name is Philip Russell, aka the Real Slim Shaggy, and until episode 3, just remember, spread love not hate. When life gets blurry, adjust your focus, and until next time, peace.